Product selection. Introduction. We have looked at the operation as the process of converting inputs into outputs and thereby adding values to some entity. This concept of value addition is very important to effective management of operations functions. Although the conversion takes place inside the organization, the addition of value occurs only when it is perceived to have done so by the customers of the product or service in the marketplace. This concept changes the orientation of an operations manager from totally inwards looking to one who is alert to the needs of the customers. As we go on to discuss the strategic decisions in operations management in the next couple of units, this issue will come up again and again, and it's not out the place to remind ourselves once more that it is not enough to produce a product or service, but it has to be produced to so that there is an added value as perceived by the market. Although we differentiate a product from a service above, this differentiation becomes very hazy and confusing. For example, if we are selling a computer, we are selling a product, of course. However, instead of selling the computer, we if we start leasing it out, our customer that are we selling now a product or a service? On the other hand, so far as the customer is concerned, he is using the computer exactly in the same manner in both the cases. The, the difference is only in terms of payment and the legal ownership of the assets. Similarly, even when the computer is sold outright, we are also selling after sales service and other customer support services along with the computer. Thus, we start seeing that so far the customer is concerned, he is only buying some benefits in all these cases, and these benefits are services. Services are bundles of benefits. Some of this may be tangible and others intangible, and they may be accompanied by facilitating goods or goods. If there are no accompanying facilitating goods, example, getting a haircut, we will refer to these services as pure services. All inputs of an organization are service, and in this unit, we would take a deeper look at output selection. Thus, although we have titled the unit as product selection, we would like to pursue it as output selection, keeping in view the service nature of any organization that we presented above. In what follows, the term product is thus used in its generic sense and is meant to include services. A strategic decision. Product selection is a strategic decision for any organization. Such decisions are long term decisions, and the organization commits itself to the product or products selected for a long time to come. What products to produce in what form and with what features is very important, because many other decisions, for example the technology used, the capacity of the productive system, and the location of the production facilities, the organization of the production functions, the planning on control system, etc., are dependent on this. The competitiveness and profitability of firm depend on in part on the design and quality of the product and services that it produces and on the cost of production. The design of the product or service may make it expensive to produce, and a change in design may take it possible to produce the same in a less expensive way. Similarly, one design of a product or service may require large and expensive additions to capacity of some process, whereas a change in design may make it possible to produce the same with existing capacity. Product selection is a strategic decision thereby involves other functions areas like marketing, research and development, and as well also the top management here therein. The operations management functions provides vital inputs regarding the productions of the product or service in this decisions making. Product producibility. The product selection process is a highly integrative process. The product function, cost, effective, and reliability are some of the points to this decision. The product's producibility of a product or service measures the ease and the speed which the output can be produced. The specialized equipment, specialized skills, and specialized tooling facilitate in switching production from one product to another, etc., and are thus important factors to assess product producibility. It is also important to look at the complete range of products produced, because a new product may either use the capacity of processes, sub processes already established, or may require the establishment of capacity of some processes, sub processes. A family of similar product is much similar to produce than a family of dissimilar products.